Do you feel like a complete reject sometimes? Do you feel like that maybe you wanna have something or achieve something or do something with someone and they are rejecting you? You feel being rejected. Or you wanna get a job that you like and you have been rejected. Or you wanna get a person that you like and you have been rejected. And you are so scared of this rejection that you have stopped trying. And sometimes we are not even aware of it because we are just not aware of how much we are scared of being rejected. So what if I tell you today that nobody can ever reject you ever again? Beautiful day, unlimited sparkle. You're watching Live Unbound with Liv Kissper, and today let's talk about rejection. Something that not many people talk about, but many people experience, and many people really try to avoid. So let me tell you, if you're experiencing rejection, it's good because some people avoid being rejected at all costs, so they never really try. They stop trying. And I'm not telling you my story with rejection. I remember one particular moment in my life when I felt so rejected. And I can tell you what I did with that, how I turned it around. And since then, I know that nobody can reject me ever again. And I want to inspire you to do the same thing. So what happened to me? Well, among other things, because I've always felt very rejected by so many different things, and even life itself, I just felt rejected in many areas. But I remember this one particular moment when I was dating this guy, and I know you will like this one. I was dating this one guy, and we decided to go traveling together. So I was super excited because I had a big crush on him, and suddenly we were together and we were planning this big trip together. That was only for a weekend, but it was exciting. So we rented a beautiful cottage by the sea, by the ocean. And after a day, I've noticed that he was behaving a little bit weird. He just wasn't like so attentive. He was kind of in his head, in his world. So I asked him that I've noticed some changes in him. And I said, what's wrong? What is going on with you? And he just told me, well, I'm just not so attracted to you. And I was like, oh my God, that really hit me so hard. I was like, well, he's now here with me. He's not attracted to me, but he's still with me. And so we still spent the whole weekend, which was like 3 days together. He was there like playing with the yoga teacher, and it was a nightmare for me, basically, those 2 or 3 days after that. It was a nightmare because we also had to go home together. We took the bus. And I remember months and months after that, I just felt completely rejected. I felt so unattractive. What I made it mean about myself is that I'm not attractive, I'm not good enough. And I started like all these faults that I thought that were wrong with me suddenly just like became huge, like became really big. And I was in that for weeks and months. And I decided that there's just basically something terribly wrong with me. Maybe you can relate to that, having that negative spiral to come into even more rejection. So what did I do? One day I sat down with myself in meditation, and I was exploring those beliefs, and I was exploring whether they were true or not. And I realized that every single belief I had didn't come from the outside. He never said, hey, I'm not attracted to you because you're so ugly. I'm never attracted to you because you're just not good enough for me. He never said that before. So clearly, I wasn't rejected because of something that's been given to me from the outside. I was rejected by myself. And this is always the truth. Everyone in your life is a mirror to you. Nobody can ever reject you, ever. Whatever they tell you, who is really rejecting you is your own inner reject. We all have our inner rejects. And, for example, if someone tells you something that you don't believe, you're not going to be rejected by that. You're just going to dismiss it. You're not going to even believe it. But if someone tells you something that you already feel rejected about by yourself, then it's going to hit you very hard. So if someone rejects you, or if someone behaves in a way that you feel rejected, just pause and stop exploring these beliefs, because this person is only mirroring to you, is only showing to you what you already believe about yourself. And often we are not even aware of all these beliefs that running inside of us until someone comes and just like shows to us right like this in the face. So other people help us to explore these beliefs. And, it's like if someone, like I, for example, believe I'm a really good cook. My food is amazing and I just know it beyond shadow of a doubt. So if someone tells me, hey, I don't want you to cook for us this weekend because we want someone else to do it, I would never feel rejected. I wouldn't make it mean something about myself. I would be like, all right. And like, surely they're either crazy or they just have a good reason for it. But I wouldn't make it mean something about myself. So just check with yourself. Every time someone tells you no, someone rejects you, someone doesn't want to be with you, someone doesn't want to be around you, it's never about you. It's not personal, but it reflects all these hidden beliefs that you have about yourself. And you gotta stop rejecting yourself. Because if you don't accept yourself, then who's gonna do it for you? Explore your beliefs, accept yourself, and work with that. And be with the truth, who you really are. Not that rejected illusion that you had about yourself. Please subscribe, comment, like the video, and let me know what you think. And how far are you willing to go to feel accepted by yourself? And then that being reflected by the whole world.